What is up, my people? It is your homeboy Rock here. So today I will be reacting to Linkaras' history of Power Rangers SPD Part 1 video. So, in 3, 2, 1, let's do this.
Impressive, old man. You're using Banditti's defense. Naturally. But it won't work forever.
For you see, I am not left-handed. Welcome, my friends, to Power Rangers SPD. The season begins with, beginnings. Not a great title, considering in the past we've had Day of the Dumpster, Quasar Quest, Force from the Future, and Prelude to a Storm, but hey, a name isn't everything. I bring it up only because it's just so generic. You might as well have called it First Episode of Season. We start with a pretty epic way to set up our villains. They blow up a planet after declaring it useless to them. And there's your nightmare fuel, kids. We cut to Earth, where we're told it's the not-too-distant future. Cue MST3K clip joke I already used in Lost Galaxy.
Earth has become a haven for all alien races who come from the farthest reaches of the galaxy to live in peace. 99% of the newcomers live in harmony.
And the rest are hunted by Gary Graham and Eric Pierpoint in Alien Nation. No, the rest of the alien criminals are hunted by Space Patrol Delta, and we're introduced to Sky, Bridge, and Sid in New Tech City.
Perp at 2 o'clock. That's 9 o'clock, Sid.
Got it.
Ah, professionals at work. The police of the future have some spiffy abilities and martial arts training, but it turns out the three we see here are cadets being taught by this woman, Cat Manx, who is an alien cat girl. Kind of on the nose with the name, isn't it? Bridge stutters for a bit and gives us an exposition about how they're B Squad cadets and that the A Squad are Power Rangers, and they're wondering at what point they actually get to become Rangers.
He wants to know when we're getting those great designer colored suits.
Cat, I've told them. It's not about the suits or the weapons. It's about helping people and upholding the tradition of being a Power Ranger.
That's up to Commander Kruger. Not me. Dismiss.
I elbow the person to my right and salute. The monster, who is actually a guy in a hologram suit, says that the three are their best cadets, despite one not knowing what a clock looks like, and is named Boom. We cut to SPD headquarters and are introduced to the current head of the Space Police, Anubis Doggy Kruger. I've got to say, I like the SPD headquarters. Appearance-wise, it looks a lot like the Bridge of Terraventure, though what I don't understand is why they couldn't spring for better lighting. But the point is that it actually feels like a command center, more than Tommy's Lab or Ninja Ops did. Doggy.
Hi, Doggy.
There, happy now? I made a room joke in this. Moving on.
That's funny.
Doggy is informed of the destruction of the planet in the teaser and ominously says that he is coming. With the Rangers, we get some physical comedy with Boom, who's also testing out Cat's new arm-cast laser, which promptly blows something up. Sky brings the other two to see the commander, and it's here that we meet the A-Squad Rangers, which utilizes the helmets from Power Rangers in Space, and the black helmet recolored as green, while wearing football armor. When the A-Squad passes by our heroes, Sky says how he wants to be the Red Ranger someday, but Bridge, using his civilian powers of energy reading or whatever, says that there's something off about the five. The three are being given new responsibilities, and while at first they think that means they're being sent to fight alien threats, in fact they're being given the task of finding thieves in a marketplace. Conveniently, they instantly run into the thieves. One of the thieves, Z, displays the ability to create holograms of herself. The two thieves do a mighty impressive job kicking the asses of the three trained police officers, who are apparently powerless to put someone in a lock or hold or anything. Also, the other thief, named Jack, has the ability to walk through walls. Back at HQ, Sid and Bridge admit their failure and that they're not ready to be Rangers. But Sky stands firm in saying that he's ready. Doggy... Okay, that just sounds silly. I'm calling him Kruger. Kruger berates them since the three are bickering with each other and clearly aren't a team, which is why they aren't ready in his mind to be Rangers.
Let's see. That puts us right on schedule to be Rangers around... never.
When Sky brings up that the two had special abilities, Kruger says he knows and leads them away. We cut to the thieves, who are handing out the stolen food and items to a group of homeless humans and aliens. Jack gives up his own coat to a hunchbacked alien lady who came in too late for food. Though clearly the coat's not going to fit her. Though they are aliens, maybe she's planning on eating it. Z says that she's tired of playing Robin Hood and that life sucks being poor. No kidding. But Jack wants to keep trying.
Jack, do you really think some more food and some clothes are going to make a difference? If we're going to make a change, then we're going to have to be a part of something bigger.
Yeah, well, when you find something bigger, let me know.
Sky gives his own character motivation to Kruger, saying that his own father was the Red Ranger and has been training to be just like him.
Cadet, if I was to appoint Sid as Red Ranger, would you follow her into battle?
Sir, she's a girl.
So was every other female ranger who fought for good, you sexist dickhead. The villain, meanwhile, arrives at some sort of wormhole gate thing, and I'm sorry, but I'm having a really hard time understanding what the hell he's saying. It's like he's halfway between growling and mumbling his lines. He sends someone to Earth to retrieve something from a contact he has. Meanwhile, Z and Jack are loading up clothes onto a truck, and an alien comes up to them and hands them a large device, saying not to let them have it, and that the future of the universe depends on it. We then see the alien get chased away, and he's destroyed off screen. Kruger leads the three away and says that despite the three not being ready, they're being elevated to active status due to an oncoming threat.
SPD morphers. They are, without a doubt, your best friend. They are also judgment scanners. They will assess the guilt or innocence of those you take into custody. Boom. Guilty or innocent of eating the last slice of chocolate cake today?
Me? No, I didn't.
The scanner reads body temperature, pulse, and electrical impulses and renders a verdict. Guilty.
But,
And it does not make mistakes.
okay, I'm guilty. But it was just a piece of cake.
And they turn aliens into trading cards. Neat. The three are dispatched to find the thieves again, who in turn toss the device they were given into a garbage can. The three confront them again, but before they can be reduced to the containment devices, a monster, later referred to as a bluehead, appears and dispatches the foot soldiers of the season, called Crybots. Z and Jack make their escape while the Crybots fight the three, though later Jack wants to go back.
They were really outnumbered back there.
They were trying to arrest us. Besides, it's not our fight.
The three decide it's time to morph.
SPD, emergency!
theme song fight.
Got it.
Z and Jack return, pulling off an impressive stunt by grabbing a crane cable and riding it over to kick the monster. They dispatch the Crybots, and the Bluehead runs off. Sky still wants to arrest the two, but Kruger suddenly arrives and orders him to stand down. The two are placed in a cell, and Kruger explains the idea of SPD to them, that they train people to become Power Rangers and that the world is changing. He sees potential in the two and wants them to enlist.
You can serve your time in prison, or you can become part of something bigger. Something that makes a difference.
Can we think about this?
Of course. Time's up. Your decision.
Z agrees to join up, but Sky objects.